All right, guys, here we go. We're ripping 89 Upper Deck and 1985 Topps Baseball for Ed out of Cumming, GA. Colby. Paulo Neo. Go to there. Mark Aguirre pulled, and then 2 later Pippen. Same thing happens in all the Pippen packs. Aguirre, card, Pippen. Wow.
That something's up, guys.
Well, that's the thing too. Is like, okay, we didn't get any Jordan. Like, we didn't get any Pippins. We didn't get any Jordans. We didn't get any Stocktons. We didn't get any.
We got one Reggie Miller.
I don't recall, like we're just talking about. I don't recall it now that we're thinking about it. I don't recall any Barclays. I don't recall any. Whoever the other one we were talking about.
And from my perspective, that's what happened. These packs had the stars pulled out and resealed, not just bought. Yes, see, that's now that's a problem, right there. That's a problem. Jordan versus Flair, episode 6. Oh, okay. That's on their video or whatever. Is that what he's talking about? Is that the time?
Not on their video, I guess, their timestamp. Here we go, 85 Topps. No Griffey or Randy Johnson out of the deck.
But these are out of a sealed case. And not wrapped.
Well, it's like nobody has an incentive to mess.
Oh wait, the 85s were wrapped, aren't they?
Nobody has an incentive to mess with these, though. There's no huge incentive to mess with these. A legit box is going to have Jordans and Pippins in it. There's just not enough cards to make it to where there's not. Robin Yount.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. But aren't they supposed to be checking the wax on the back? That if they're looking at the wax,
well, that's true.
If they're looking at the wax stamp on how it's put together with a magnifying glass or extra black light or something,
it shouldn't pass their check if they think it's been searched.
Something's fishy.
And that's the whole thing, is because they have a monopoly, and now they've moved into selling their own products, basically, their own authentications. Seems like a conflict of interest, but I'm not smart enough to know about all that.
I'm smart enough to know that if Scottie Pippen is 2 after Mark Aguirre, then we got a problem. Because
Jose Rio, we pulled at least 2, maybe 3 Mark Aguirre bases that I recall.
We need to look and see. I'm gonna have to watch all of them again.
Jeff Jones. Bill Caudill.
Yeah, I mean, but what are they doing? Oh, if it's, I mean, I get an expert reseal job, but even an expert doesn't have a factory that makes a wax stamp. But I mean, I don't think you could duplicate it. I mean, I guess you could, anything you could do, anything, but it seems like a lot.
All right, Ed, let's find you something here. 85 Topps, baseball.
We're just chatting it up during your break, Ed, but we're watching. We're waiting for that big one, bud. So fishy. It's just what makes it burn so much is them breaking a box and getting 9 of them. I mean, like it wouldn't burn quite so much if they weren't like doing the exact same thing at the same time.
Mike Scott.
Why didn't they send us that box?
Yeah, what'd they know?
Would they have rather had our box? But our stickers were good. If we had one Pippen and one Jordan, I would not even be talking about this.
Right. Well, I mean, you know, I put that in my email, so it's like
Tim Rain.
I was very nice. You know, I didn't say anything negative at all, other than, you know, hey, I saw y'all's break, and you know, the $1,400 box I bought didn't have a thing in it.
Yeah, I'm curious to hear the email. I want to hear the response. I want to, I'm curious about what do y'all think about the O-Pee-Chee? I mean, do you think that that's right? Like, you can tell
Really,
that if something's got a rust spot on the bottom and the packs are roached.
Ron Guidry.
You can watch 5 minutes of that video and see one of the stars we West.
Yeah, you gotta, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's all it's got to be. It's got to be that they missed it, and that's the answer. But back to the O-Pee-Chee box, that doesn't seem quite right either. I mean, as soon as I opened up the box, I could tell that it was, that the gum was like, it just didn't look quite right. Like maybe that it had been like around moisture or something. I mean, I guess they're authenticating that it's real. But aren't they supposed to authenticate it and say, hey, it's got a little water damage or something? I mean, it's got rust on the bottom.
Yogi and Dale.
I'm going to watch your first pack. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We need to watch that first one. I specifically remember opening it.
Tim Stoddard.
I don't know. I certainly don't remember who was in the first one.
Bruce Sutter All-Star on the back. We go, Ed. We appreciate you, my man. I think you've pieced together enough, Ed. We're going to go ahead and throw you a spot in the giveaway, too, bud.
There you go, Eddie. Nice.
So we got you a spot in the main website giveaway for the mantle and the Super Cello pack and the Garbage Pail Kit, bud.
All right, so this is going to be...
Appreciate it, Ed.
It's going to be way on back, isn't it?
Bruce Sutter All-Star. Guidry. Rock Reigns Hall of Fame. Robin Yount Hall of Fame. 85 baseball. 89 upper deck. For Ed, let me knock this recording off real quick.